We lost the video from before.
Yeah.
You want to explain exactly what you did?
So, I chopped up a bunch of apples.
How'd you chop them up?
So first I peeled it. Then I got an apple chopper. I don't know.
I'm sorry, I have to plug this into the. I have to plug this into the charger.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe the earth is round. No, that's me. Oh, the doctor is here. I'm trying to avoid paying him.
All right.
So, okay.
Simple as can be,
This has to
right?
get out of my way because I keep on spilling it.
Well, what does that tell you?
I think I need to move this.
You know, I think it would be terrific if you just put it inside the tray itself. I think that would be the key.
It won't even put itself inside.
It will.
There.
Got it?
Yes.
All right, so now you probably won't kick it anymore, huh?
And if I put it like this.
Okay, so step by step, explain to us the ingredients in this bowl.
Sure. So I chopped up the apple.
What kind of apples?
Granny Smith's.
How'd you chop them up?
So I had, over here. First I peeled them. Then
What'd you use to peel them with?
This thing. This guy.
You peeled all those. You peeled all those apples. How many?
I forget, like 6 or 7.
It was 8.
Oh, it was 8.
That was a lot of apples.
And then I got this, and all 8 of those apples I picked up. I cut them, and I threw away the cores.
All right, and then.
And then I grabbed.
Well, I know you did a couple of things with the apples before you even put them in the thing.
Oh yeah. I put lemon in them so they wouldn't get browned.
You put lemon in them?
On them.
Okay, on them. Okay,
Like,
good.
soaked
Yeah.
them on
I was
them.
like, how did you put lemon in them? So you soaked it in lemon juice,
Yes.
lemon juice and water mixture.
Yeah, and then
How?
with this bowl.
Oh yeah. How did you hold the apple?
I had a fork.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And then
Where did you stab it with the fork?
like about in the core. I wish I had an apple right now. Let's see if there's one in the fridge.
No, I don't think there is.
Oh, is that an onion or an apple?
I'm pretty sure it's an onion.
Yeah, I think it's an onion. Yeah, it's an onion.
Okay.
You know,
Well, you stabbed it with an apple. You stabbed it with a fork so you could hold on to it, then peel it, right?
yeah, and then I peeled it, and then I got this thing. I bounced it up on this plate, and I got it until I braced myself in case it went blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, right.
And then I caught it, and then if it did, I could keep it down. And if it didn't, I can just push my feet away once I start, my fingers away once I start it, and then push all the way down.
Cool. Too cool. Too cool.
And then,
All right.
No, and then I get a knife,
Yeah.
about like this, a little bit smaller, but this guy. Got this guy.
Oh, a chef's knife.
Yeah, and then I did.
I think that's what they call those. It's my favorite. It was my favorite knives when I was back in my sous chefing days.
It's a chef, yeah.
I like it because it rocks.
And then, so I did, like I cut the apple.
How did you hold the apple?
Like crunch up.
Show me with that one.
Crunch up like this.
How'd you hold it against the cutting surface?
Like this.
Why like that?
Because if I had it like this, you're
Well,
just,
why do you have the apple laid on its biggest side?
because then it's easier to cut.
And it's more stable, right? It
Yeah,
doesn't
it's more
slip and
stable.
slop
If you
around when
had
you're trying to cut it.
like this, it'd be way harder.
All right, I'm gonna zoom in real close to it and show us. Go ahead and cut that one up for us if you want.
Okay.
How do you hold it?
So I hold it like this.
Like what?
Crunch up.
Why?
Because if I have it out like this, I could go and cut my finger.
Oof, nobody wants to do that.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and give us a little demo. That's a little harder because it's got a core in it. Great demo, we're done. So, yeah, you got pretty good at that. By the end of all those 8 apples, you were getting pretty decent at it.
Yeah.
And then what do we do?
Then we got normal white sugar, then brown packed sugar, and then some flour, some salt, and some cinnamon.
Ooh, sounds delicious.
And now
Now it's time to now this next step. So we're all caught up.
Yeah.
The next step is stir that up.
stir it where
And I know I have a nice perfect. Here we go. This is perfect. Yeah.
where that happened.
Too fun. All right.
Okay, stir. I'm gonna go get that step still.
Sure. Okay, so then to get a nice stir on, get your stir on there. Hold the bowl with one hand. Probably maybe put your leg against the counter so you're a little bit more stabilized.
This.
Well, okay, now you'd make me nervous. Step back, step off. Move the thing up against the edge of the thing because that helps stabilize it a little bit, right?
There?
Yeah. Alright, now, hold the bowl with one hand and stir with the other. And, no, like scoop it down from underneath and turn it over onto the top. Here, let me see. I'll show you. Like this. So like basically stir it from the bottom and then keep on going and spin it around and get it all like nice and coated. You want to coat it. Get the coating on there real even like. Even Steven. Scoop underneath. Pull up. You can go like this, watch. You take the bowl, scoop down, and see how I'm bracing it against there like that? It gives you a little extra leverage. And then keep it stirring it. Get all the powder mixture all out of there and evenly coated. There you go, just like that. And then don't do it too hard because you might flip it all the apples all over the place and no chef is happy with himself or baker is happy with himself when they do that. And I want you to be happy with yourself.
I kind of like doing this. It's fun.
Yeah, bacon is really fun. You know what's even funner than bacon?
What?
Eating.
Oh yes, yeah, especially a Thanksgiving dinner. Perfect.
Okay, how are we looking here? So, looks like you got some blank spots here. So you want to mix it. Whenever you see a spot that doesn't look totally mixed, dig right underneath it and get it up.
Ow.
All right.
That's good?
Yeah, let me kind of take a look at it here, and I'll just be. You're like my sous chef. I'm the chef. I'm gonna make sure that you get it done right. See what I do is I scoop it like this. I lean it against the thing, and then I get the. I'm actually doing it with one hand, but it looks pretty evenly coated. All right, for now, let's set this aside. And why don't you get that pie crust out of the fridge?
Sure.
It's on the.
Okay, that's dangerous.
See what I mean? You can jump down off that now. You don't need to be on that.
Do you think I need this for later?
No, you're probably good.
I'm just gonna put you.
It probably would have been easier to take the bowl and put it down on that thing. Then you would just be standing up and doing it. All right, refrigerator?
Fridge?
Fridge. Yeah, fridge. Top shelf, blue box.
Oh, I see it. Sky?
Yep. Pie crust. Okay, now,
Hey, we got it. At least we got. Wait, we have 2 crusts.
yeah. Why don't you? That's what I was saying. Like we have so many apples, we could almost make 2 pies, but they'll bake down. So we're just gonna make one glorious pie, and then maybe we could double the crust up if we wanted to. Okay, why don't you go grab that one because it's dry and clean. Let me move this out of the way for you and get clear out some space for you.
I kind of like helping.
Oh, thanks. And I can get this out of the way, and
It's
this
really
is
fun just cooking it.
now.
Really fun.
Well, you know what I think it's more important than we're cooking is that we're just doing something together. And that makes it extra special. No matter what it is, if it's folding laundry or playing basketball or fishing or whatever, it's always better when I'm with you. Okay, now why don't you go ahead and I don't want you on that thing. There's no need for it. And I'm gonna go ahead and bring this over. Step aside, or pick that up. Step aside. This down. All right, now go ahead and open that box. Let's see what we're working with. Just put this aside for now. Something's smelling pretty good in here. Sure as heck ain't those giblets. All right. Okay. So
This is one crust.
you can use your little knife.
Two of these guys. Open it.
How many of those are in there?
Two of them.
Oh, okay, good. Then good. We got one for the bottom, one for the top. So bust them both out.
Two crust pie. That's the
Take
guy.
this out of here. I'll get this out of your way.
What about the box and the directions?
Meow.
You know how to do it?
Yeah, actually, yeah. We are gonna need some butter. You got a live one, Chia? What's going on?
It's right there. Look.
What is it? What is it? Oh, it's a cat. All right, Chio, wait. Wait for it. Make sure there's no car coming. Wait, Chio, wait. You get that cat, Chio. You can get it. Go get that cat. We don't want no cat in our yard.
There.
All right. Good girl. Come on back. Come on. That's a good girl. Good job, Chio. Come on back. All right, she's got to do her thing. All right, let's get back to the pies. Get back to the pies. 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 No, you're not. It's not for you. We were watching Bob's Burgers.
We now return to Val Kilmer and Robert.
Okay. All right. Now use your little knife there and get those pie crusts out.
I can do it with my hands.
Oh, you can, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Yeah, just let it just kind of like, there you go. And lay it down flat. Please don't drop it on the ground.
Do the same thing with the other one?
Yeah. Telling you it'd be easier with a knife, bud. Can I help you? Oh, you got it. Okay. Stand corrected.
Okay. There we go.
Okay. Now unroll one of them. Put one up to the side over here.
Got
On
it.
top of this. Let's put it on top of this. We don't want to. Here, I got it.
Ooh.
Got it. Okay. Now unroll that if you can.
Very deep.
Got it? So unroll it. Okay. All right. And then all the way, yeah. Unroll it all the way. How's the texture of it? Oh, that looks good. This is gonna be good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So they don't want us to butter it or oil. I think there's oil inside the bread, inside the crust itself. So now you know what to do, right?
What?
Oh, you don't?
Oh, now I think I do.
Okay, just pick it up by the edge. Like, here, I'll do a demo before you do it. Pick it up the edge with 2 hands and then start it on the edge like that, okay? And then just lay it down around the edge.
So like this, pick it up.
Well, no. Pick it up from one corner, hang it down, drapes it. No, pick it up from right here like this.
Okay.
With 2 hands at the same spot.
Okay.
Now, lay it down from the edge. You don't want to be too rough with it. It's not made out of leather. Okay, so I'll just kind of like, let me help you out here. I want it to be in there evenly like so. Okay, so then now go ahead and fill in the apple. So you could just pick the whole thing up and pour it right in there, I think. Can you?
Okay, it's very heavy. I think I.
How about I'll tilt it and you... Well, actually, before we do that, let's stir it up one more time just to be sure that it's coated evenly. All the sugar and stuff and the salt and cinnamon and everything. Now take this. I'll tilt it up and you scoop it all in. Slowly, not all at once, right? Okay, now level it around a little bit.
Like with my hands?
You could use your hands, they're clean. Okay. And then we'll get the rest of those out of there with your spoon. Is that all of it? Here, you got some on the side there. Yeah, you can use your hand, that's fine. Got it? All right, so now make a nice even mound with all those apples.
That?
A little more even than that. It's a little peaked at the top. You kind of want to, there. And then just like even it out around the sides. Okay, great. Now let's get the other piece. Get the other piece of dough. And unroll it the same way. Oh, wait. Butter. Take that butter out. Cut that butter into pieces that are about as thick as that apple piece right there.
Okay.
Well, get all the paper off of it. Okay, and then cut it long ways this way, like that. I like the way you're holding it with your fingers back. Remember to keep your fingers back in. Hey, you know what? Here, let me help you out. Getting a little inconsistent there.
I need to do something. So.
Consistency
Be back in a sec.
is king when it comes to, I don't know, being happy with what you're doing. All right, that seems like plenty of butter.
Okay, I'm back.
Now, go ahead and take the butter slices and place them evenly across the top.
There. There.
Evenly.
Like that.
And then get the other 2 pieces and put them on the other third. Okay, I like it. We'll stack the butter on top of the butter. All right, so know what I like about this? That one actually could use a touch more butter. What I like about this is that it's nice and evenly, so it's going to be under the thing, right? And when it melts, it's going to, go in and out evenly, okay?
Okay.
All right, so now get the other crust there. Oh, I'm going to get that dirty dog. Unroll that crust out nicely and come on in here. Did you get that dog? You got that cat, Chew? Chew got that cat. She got that cat. She don't even mess around with no cats. She never hurts those cats. In fact, it's kind of hilarious. They're really friends, actually. It's like if the cat's not running fast enough, Chio will actually slow down to give the cat a chance to run, and then she'll chase after it. I believe those cats understand that they're in no physical danger from Chio. All right, that's looking good. Now, right over the top, you want to try to get that thing circular right over the top.
What if I do it wrong? Is that okay?
Yeah, I mean, just do your best. Do your best. It's all. I'm right here. But I like how you're doing that, and I'll go ahead and let it come down. All right. Okay. Well, now I'm going to ask you to hold this because this part takes a little bit of, I think a little bit more.
This good?
Yeah, I just wish that they were,
Little more even.
yeah, but you know what? This is a pie, and it's going to be delicious one way or the other. And I'm perfectly happy with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and just squeeze it all down like this. I'll kind of bunch it up on the edge like that.
I wish I could do.
Now I'm supposed to do an egg wash, which is a pretty simple thing.
Can I do it?
Yeah. All right.
How do you do an egg wash?
And then it needs to get like at least. There we go. Up. And I'll take this. Now you get yourself an egg
Egg.
out of the refrigerator. It's on the top shelf. I'm gonna make sure that turkey.
I cannot reach it.
Make sure.
I'm too short. There you go.
I'm going to go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and shake this turkey and see if that little thing popped out. Because if it did, I don't want to cook it too much because that'll end up with a dry turkey. Nope, it's not popped yet, so we're doing real good. Put it back in, and I'll bake it for I don't know what. See, it's been almost 2 hours. They say it's gonna be 3 hours. I'll put it in for another.
Ow.
I'll put it in for another 30 minutes and check it. Okay. Okay, now pop one of them eggs out of there.
Okay. Egg.
And set it to the side and put the eggs away. Yeah, it's kind of a, maybe it's like a big, I think it's like we got a nice big pie thing here, so it's going to be more like just kind of like work that edge in there and try to get it to kind of seal up with the other one, and maybe when it all cooks together, you know, whatever, it's not going to be bad. Know that. Crack that egg, put it on in there.
Okay. Am I doing something wrong?
Hold it out. Put it over the bowl.
I'm scared though.
No, go ahead. Want to help you? Did that shock you?
Yeah.
I'll take that. All right, there's your whisk. Go ahead and whisk that up.
Scary.
You look like you got shocked.
It's the sound that the noise makes.
Okay, it's got to be one all the same color, which is sort of like a light orange color. So none of that dark orange. You see that dark orange, you know, make sure you mix it all in. You know, we don't want any of those, don't want one of those white voids either. It's all going to be one consistent color. How we looking? Let's see here. See, it's like, at some point, it's going to take a little bit of speed to get it all to go to one thing. So, see what I mean? All consistent, one color. Now, there is a baster brush in here.
Oh, I think I know what we're gonna do.
Yeah,
This is a baster brush.
it's the baster brush. All right. Now, just kind of dip it in and then spread it all over the... Actually, wait a minute. You know what? This pie's not going in at this exact moment. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and you know, we'll come back to this because I believe this pie bakes at a higher temp. But that's what it is. And we'll definitely get a picture of that final product. So it's been 25 minutes. So good job. That's pretty good time. I think it's close to what they said it would take us. And cool deals.